Predicting your future is not difficult. Pay attention to what you are doing today. It can be a clear indication of who you will be tomorrow. We all wonder what the future will bring, but Providence has provided clues that we may have a solid idea of our future. When I was in a meeting recently, the leader repeated a statement. I've always believed in it and lived by it. He said the breakthrough was an opportunity to prepare for the meeting. That's why happiness is a myth. Those who believe that success or anything of value depends on luck are wrong. You cannot attain a good life through happiness, just as you cannot get a citizen of another country through desire. Some of the signs in your life that go back to your childhood or adolescence are signs that you will or will not be rich. In today's video, I show you 3 signs that you are going to get rich. And don't forget to hit that beautiful subscribe button for your chance to get $1,000. Number 1. You have an entrepreneurial spirit. We don't all become entrepreneurs, but most repeated successes come from entrepreneurship. When we were little, my brother, who was not even 16 years old, went to a nearby house to wash and shine their shoes. As his business grew, he put a rickety table and chairs in front of our house, and the neighbors gave him the shoes. As I'd gotten older, I found that I love the idea of selling things a lot more than the money I'm making. You will find that most wealthy people actually start early, and from our background you will find that they have a natural inclination to start a business. Bill Gates has always had a knack for staying true to himself at home and at school. British billionaire entrepreneur Sir Richard Branson often found himself in trouble because he often tried to sell things as a child. Entrepreneur and professional sports team owner Mark Cuban went door-to-door selling garbage bags when he was 12 so he could buy shoes. Warren Buffett made his first stock investment at age 11. They all started early, just in time for their big start. Suppose you have an entrepreneurial spirit. Then you are always interested in selling things or turning ideas into money. It doesn't necessarily mean that you like making money, but you do like money-making games. Then, this is a sign that you could be rich in the future. Number 2. You have a sense of urgency. Recently, I talked with a friend about certain attitudes I've noticed she displays often. On occasion, she will explain why she can participate now. For example, someone wants her to attend an upcoming training session. Her first reaction to the job was that I didn't have a laptop. Like I've always said, the problem isn't that you like what you need to get the job done. The problem is that you don't want to do it unless you're willing to do it and you can find a way to do it. I hate waiting. I hate procrastinating when an idea comes to me, and I'm glad there's nothing stopping me from getting started. Canadian entrepreneur Dan Rock wrote, "If you're impatient and have a strong sense of urgency, chances are you're also a success. Patience is not a virtue. Patience is a character flaw because high achievers lack patience. They do not want to wait, they want to achieve their goals immediately. High achievers and successful people know that time is precious and always try to make the most of it." The second sign that you might get rich in the future is that you don't want to put everything together before you start. You hate procrastination, and if you have an idea now, you don't want to wait until tomorrow. You may want to start slowing down now as a sign of unwillingness to succeed. Successful people understand that success is important to them, and because they believe in making the most of opportunities, they seize the moment. If you are like this, it indicates that you will be rich in the future. Number 3. You're goal-oriented. One way I keep myself going is by setting goals when I can't follow them, which rarely happens. Having no goals means you can do whatever you want with your time and others can do the same with your time. When you are goal-oriented, you don't wake up confused about how your day is going to go. You already know your daily schedule and you are ready to get to work. Those who are going to be successful usually have a habit of setting goals. You have your day, and luckily you never leave the chaos of life. Because of this, you can't just show a successful person everything that's waiting for a plan that suits them. I once approached a businessman and I am sure that I will definitely make him more money. I thought about the idea and he told me it was great, but at that point he would distract him when the idea came up. I didn't quite get what he meant, but now I get it. If you don't have a plan of your own, others will. Of course they let you fit into their plans. Setting goals means choosing the direction you want in life. If the opposite happens, you can easily push it away. Are you constantly trying to push yourself in a certain direction? Do you always set goals but feel comfortable living without goals? This is a sign that if your goal is to become rich one day, you can be successful in the future. You need to get in the habit of setting goals to put your life on the path of a clear vision. Of course, if you don't, you'll fit into someone else's plan. It's not their fault that others only use you to achieve their goals. However, if you want to get rich but don't see it in your life, you can learn habits, learn how to start a business, read books, watch videos, and attend entrepreneurship workshops. Start with a sense of urgency and implement an idea as soon as possible instead of putting it off until later. The worst that can happen is when you feel like you can start over. When you feel like you've become goal-oriented, you steer your life in the desired direction. If you want to be successful, your life must follow a clear path. If this video inspired you, please share this video with your friends and enjoy this next video.